EMT City of Gympie Junior title. Juniors, of course, all raced off to Bundaberg next weekend for the state title. Good luck to all of them going up there. But tonight it's Braith Hogan on the inside of Joshua Rigby, and these two have been chasing each other around the racetrack all night. Let's see how we go with the EMT City of Gympie final. Braith Hogan says go. On the outside, Josh Rigby a little bit slower to get going, and Billy McDonald it is who tucks himself through there into position number 2. The racetrack will be a little bit wobbly, and one getting all out of shape. I think it's Aidan Rigby. Brings on the yellow light. As we said, the racetrack was wet down during the interval break. Braith Hogan again is on the inside of the front row. Has got Josh Rigby outside of him, and then Billy McDonald on the inside of Braden Weemus as they're off and racing in the restart. Once again, Braith Hogan goes to the race lead from Billy McDonald as they go round Pagels Corner for the first time, and Josh Rigby tucks himself into position number 3. Aidan Rigby, got to remember Aidan is the first of the new stars, as Braden Stephens gets himself a little tied up there. On the outside of him is Sophie Santon, and they've got a lap down on the journey, and they're all chasing Braith Hogan. Braith Hogan, Josh Rigby, Billy McDonald. Aidan Rigby to the better of Braden Stephens. Next one through there is Sophie Santon. Then we've got Braden Weemus, and going up the Zinc Main straightaway is William Pagel in front of Khan Thorogood as they leaders go down the back chute and into the hairpin, and I don't know where Braith was going. High on the racetrack in the hairpin. He's got it sorted out though and goes under the tower. Braith Hogan, Josh Rigby. Back then to Billy McDonald. The next one is Aidan Rigby. A bit of a battle royal then between Sophie Stanton, and on the outside is Braden Stephens. Braden Weemus would be the next one in front of William Pagel, back to Khan Thorogood, and then it's Jacob Waller. Pick up our race leader. He's in Pagel's corner and can see some lap traffic in front of himself already, and the first one of those will be Alira Dean as Braith Hogan goes through the hairpin and then up the Zinc Main straightaway. Getting himself in all sorts of trouble was the 27 car of Josh Rigby. Gets it back on the racetrack though, but getting past him, young brother Aidan. Got to remember Aidan's in the new stars, so race leaders for both divisions at the moment are Braith Hogan and Aidan Rigby. Josh Rigby holds on to position number 2 from Billy McDonald. Back behind them is Sophie Santon in the 18 car, and then we've got, it's Braden Stephens. Braden Weemus in front of William Pagel. We'll go back to our race leader who's heading up the Zinc straightaway once again, and that's Braith Hogan. He goes down past the canteen and around to Pagel's corner. The one in front of him is Chloe Lebetter. As he goes careering down the back straight, we'll have to wait for second place car. Aidan Rigby goes underneath Taryn Francis. Third place car will go back to Josh Rigby in position number 3 as our lead car goes under the control tower. Aidan Rigby in position number 2 goes under the tower as well, so does Josh. Back then to Billy McDonald. Next one through will be Sophie Santon in front of Braden Stephens and Braden Weemus. Our race leader is in the main straightaway again, and under the control tower he goes, and Khan Thorogood is the next one he's got in his sights to put a lap on as he goes around Pagel's corner. Khan Thorogood gets a little bit wobbly as he arrives. Next one in his sights is Jacob Waller as he goes through the hairpin corner and up the Zinc straightaway. Jacob Waller is the next one to go a lap down from our race leader, back in position number 2. is Aidan Rigby, back to Josh Rigby, and then to Billy McDonald. Then we'll have to wait. I think it's Sophie Santon, the next one through, in front of Braden Steffens in Braden Weemus, and then William Pagel. And then we're back with our race leader, who's into the single figures, so he's halfway there. This is the EMT City of Gympie Junior title. And our race leader goes careering down the back straight. He's got a big field of cars in front of him now. William Pagel will be the first one of those. He moves high on the racetrack. We'll go back to position number 2 is Aidan Rigby. Position number 3 just in the hairpin now is Joshua Rigby, and in position 4 will be Billy McDonald, who's actually running third in the Top Stars. Back to Sophie Santon, who's actually running second in the New Stars. And then our race leader, in amongst all the lap traffic, goes to the outside of Alira Dean. Around the top corner we'll find Braden Weemus, who gets it a little bit wobbly in front of him. Hang on to it, Braden. Wow. Just a quick check quickly. I think you'll find everybody inside the car is all right. Braden Weemus getting a little bit wobbly and didn't quite get the car sorted out before William Pagel arrived, and Braden Steffens. New stars. Josh Rigby, Billy McDonald, Sophie Santon, William Pagel, and Jacob Waller. Next one there would be Kanthara. Good, we got a green one, we're off and running. Not too many laps remaining in the event. Race leader, Braith Hogan, around Pagel's corner he goes. Powering down the back straight. Have a look at young Aidan Rigby. Very close behind, and he just drives it hard into the hairpin corner. The white flag's out. So Braith Hogan, he's very close to taking himself home an EMT City of Gympie Junior title around the hairpin. Braith Hogan, Aidan Rigby, Josh Rigby, and a mess. Oh dear. Checkered flag is flying, but I can tell you, Braith Hogan, Aidan Rigby, Josh Rigby was home second, Billy McDonald third. After that, we'll have to leave it up to the officials, but you are all invited to the presentation. Presentation time for the EMT City of Gympie Junior Sedan title for 2020, and Braith Hogan. Not sounding too happy now, but he has taken it out. Put your hands together for him. And Aidan Rigby takes out the Junior New Stars. City of Gympie, Josh Rigby was second in the Top Stars, but after that, with the problem here in the main straight, we'll leave it up to the officials to completely tell us who were the final placings. Yes, folks, as he goes, great stuff. Braith Hogan and Aidan Rigby, and good luck to all of those juniors heading up to Bundaberg next weekend for a Queensland title.